Hi guys. I hope you're having a better day than I'm having right now. It is almost 2 in the morning. I had recorded this library haul video about 3 days ago. Between then and now, I accidentally deleted it. I don't know where it is, what happened to it, but it's gone. So that's the thing. I just recorded this video and then I realized I only had one earring in and I just took them out and they were huge hoops, so it was very noticeable that I didn't have the other one in. So yeah, I'm gonna film this one more time again, and it's gonna be less happy because now I'm extremely tired because I just wasted 20 minutes of my life filming a video and now I have to redo it again, spend another 20 minutes doing it. But it's about books, so the first time I did it, there was a lot of editing. I went through the books. I'm going to be picking up at the library tomorrow, but you're just going to wait. That's going to be a whole video on its own. I'm going to go through the videos I have read out of the stack. The ones I haven't read, I'm holding on to. So yeah. Vesper by Jeff Sampson is part of the Deviant series. I did a review on it. I'm going to leave a link in the bottom bar so you can go watch it, or I'll leave an annotation on the screen. I'll probably leave it at the end of the video though. I read it. I loved it. I did a reaction just as I finished it. So make sure you go watch that one. Supernaturally by Kristen White is the second book in the Paranormalcy series. Paranormalcy, I never say that right. Series. I didn't really like it. I felt like it's going to do an Evermore series type of thing where it's going to follow the same pattern in every book, because even though the first book introduces you to a lot, it's still somewhat repeated itself, if that makes any sense. Fallen in Love by Lauren Kate is a side series to the Fallen series that she wrote. It falls in between the third book and the fourth book, so I call it like 3.5. I loved it because I felt like it could have been even a standalone series, because even though it surrounded Luce and Daniel, it still had its own like story, and it was great. And I wish the characters that it featured would have been featured more in the actual series. Two Truths and a Lie by Sarah Shepard, the third book in the Lion Game series. It reminded me of why I fell in love with the series, because the second book, I don't remember the name of it right now, it made me hate the series. I didn't want to pick up the third one. I didn't want to even bother finishing the series, but I'm the type of person where if I start a series, I have to finish it, unless I really, really, really don't finish the first book and I hate it that bad, then obviously I'm not. But I ended up really falling in love with it, and I cannot wait for the fourth book, which I already have a copy on hold, so when I get it, I will definitely do a series review on the Lion Game. Okay, that's it for the books I finished as a stack. I still have 3 books I didn't get to because I had a very busy life. But I am holding on to them because I'm actually going to start reading them tomorrow. And I only have 2 books picked at the library. So yeah. Anyway, okay. Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead is a side series to Vampire Academy. It's about Sydney. She's an alchemist. I don't remember what book she appears in Vampire Academy though, but I do know she appears when, spoiler alert if you haven't read Vampire Academy, when Rose, right? Rose is the main character, not Lissa. Am I mixing up series now? No, I'm not. Okay. When Rose goes to Russia, I believe, to find Dimitri. I believe that's when Sydney appears. Some type along there, but I don't remember what book that's in or anything like that. Okay. So then I have the second book in the Bloodline series actually just came out, but I don't know the name of it. The Mockingbirds by Daisy Whitney. Whitney. I'm going to assume that's Whitney. I really don't know what this is about, but it says schools and students, and hush, little students, don't say a word, the Mockingbirds. It looks really good. I can't wait to read it. I saw it on Goodreads. That's where I first saw it, and then I saw I saw a couple people do reviews about it, like talking about it, but I never like read them because I didn't read the book, and I hate being that person who reads reviews when you have no idea, like spoiling the book. So I don't know what it's about. I didn't even read the inside flap. I just saw it sitting on the shelf, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up because why not? I mean, it's there. I've seen the book before. I've seen it being talked about. I think Laura did a book review on it, or she had a copy of it. Laura is the cover reviews, unless she changed her name. I don't know. Laura, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I haven't been around in the blogging world lately because my life has been hectic. But yeah, so I think she was the one that I saw that she picked it up from a friend or she bought it or something, and it's always been in my head every time I think of Mockingjays and Mockingbirds. And then I have the last book is Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen, which it's Sarah Dessen, so let's be honest, this book can go one of two ways. It could be either be really great or it could be really crappy. Because some Sarah Dessen books, oh, it's a really small one. It's like 200 pages. I read it last year. Um, I just, I wasn't feeling it. I had to force myself to finish the book. That's how bad it was. It was, last summer, I think. Something about summer. Like 90% of Sarah Dessen books. Um, but for the most part, a lot of her books I really love. I made it a goal this year to read all of her books. Um, I don't even know how many I've knocked out between last year and this year. But I do definitely want to read all of them by the end of this year. And that's it. That's the end of the list. Let me know what you're reading and what you're into or what you want to read really bad. I'm really tired because I filmed this video twice tonight. So I apologize for the crazy hair and the non-excitement towards books. I'm just really tired. I'm just really, really tired and mad that I filmed this video twice. I'll see you guys soon, which will be in my Vesper book review. And if you read it, you have to watch it because I need to know what you think about it so we can have a discussion in the comments. Commenting on comments. Daily Grace. If you don't watch Daily Grace, you have a problem. Okay. I'm gonna go. I love you. Stay awesome. Happy reading.